So with the Xfinity now being your full-time job, I'm wondering, do you, Josh Berry, do you think of yourself as a NASCAR driver? Is that like the thing you identify as, like, I'm Josh Berry, NASCAR driver, or are you like, in the back of your head, I'm just a late model driver still?
Oh, man, I don't know. I've always looked at myself as, there's there. I feel like this is a tough question to answer, but I guess
Mm,
I'll answer it the best I can. I feel like there's different types of people in this sport, and they all have their place, right? Like you look at some guys are drivers, and some people are just kind of a racer, and I feel like I just kind of fall in that racer category. I've drove a lot of different things, accomplished a lot of things, been super hands-on and involved in my racing over the year, and just have loved to race and love to build race cars, work on race cars. And so I don't know. I've never really looked at myself as a driver because I feel like I'm more than that. I feel like I can bring more to the table than just driving the car. I feel like, and even I'm learning this year as now that, we have practice and I kind of
mm.
have my own team, and working with those guys week in and week out, that we can all bounce ideas off each other and talk through things, and it's beneficial. So, um, that's a hard question to answer. I don't really feel like I necessarily feel like I'm an Xfinity Series driver. I don't feel like I'm any different.
Mm.
I think that I've always worked really hard and prepared really hard for my racing, and I'm continuing that now. It's a different type of preparation than what I'm used to, but I think I'm continuing that. So I don't really feel like things have changed much for me, and and I haven't let things change much for me, and maybe that's a part of my success. I'm not sure.
What has surprised you the most about being a full-time NASCAR driver that maybe you weren't expecting?
Um, I think probably just kind of how the grind. I guess the biggest thing is probably just the grind and of the schedule. I'm used to racing 25, 30 times a year,
Hmm.
but most of them are pretty close, right? You're within driving distance of home. So I think just your weeks are shorter because you're traveling more, and need a little bit of, your Sundays a little harder because you're getting home later, especially on like the West Coast. So just all the travel and just how it affects you, and how busy you stay kind of because of that, I think has been the biggest eye opener to me. And